Hey everybody, this is your host, Mattisfaction, and this video is brought to you by The Last Ranger. He has put forth a little challenge of narrowing down our top 5 user knives, and here they are. Alright, well thanks for stopping by. I'm just kidding. Before we get started, let's do a quick beverage check. Monster Ultra Black. It's Liquid Dreams. Mm, mm, mm. Delicious. Now that that's out of the way. So, I was tasked with finding my 5 user knives. And this job was more challenging than I thought because I use a lot of knives. So I've narrowed it down to these, but there's a lot of runners up, and I'll show you some of my runners up. First and foremost, let's just get into it. The Orion Knives Solaris. How could you not? It's like the perfect size for my hand with that choil in there. And since Cedar Grove made these cool slips, it just makes it so much easier to carry. It just goes right in the pocket. Whoop! Nice and easy. Oops, I messed that up. Whoops, I messed that up. Whoops, I messed that up. Whoops, I messed that up. There we go. Go ahead and give up on that whole thumb stud thing. Anyway, so this one I changed the scales. I think I went over this in another video, but I forgot what it's called, the raindrop swirl carbon fiber that he has. It looks nice, and of course with the green. What I would like to do is get this anodized green, but I don't know how to do that. I am not gifted pretty much in anything, let alone anodizing. But got a nice green backspacer back here. It just looks good. So I carry this one because it cuts real good. It's comfortable. The button lock is fun. And let's try it again. There we go. Right. Oh, I suck. Anyway, so yeah, this one's just a fun one to carry. I like it. I like the stonewash because it hides scratches very well. I mean, you can kind of see some right there. But stonewash is just good for hiding scratches. I like it. This was a good choice. The steel is the 14C28N, which is a very good steel. Overall, this is just an excellent knife, and I really enjoy it. But I have to put it down now. I don't want to, but I have to. So, my next user knife is the CRKT CEO Flipper. And I use this every time I have steak. This is just the perfect knife. You can kind of see it's a little dirty there. So, I mean, I don't use this for packages. This is strictly like looking cool, slicing meat, maybe an envelope or two. But this is just an awesome little knife. I mean, I'm just admiring it. And now there's all kinds of different versions. There's even a upscaled version. This one was $40, so it was perfect for what I needed it for. I wanted a nice restaurant carry. Go to a steakhouse and boom, there you are. I actually forgot what kind of steel is on here. Is it D2? I don't remember. It doesn't say. But whatever it is, it handles steak. So, yeah, so I don't really have much else to say other than get one for your restaurant carry, because it is a very budget-friendly steak knife. And it just looks good. And it doesn't have to be steak knife. You can use it for anything. Also, while I'm here, I noticed some people complained because they can't open it. They're trying to... There's a trick to the flipper. It's not like you don't pull down. It won't open. You kind of have to... It's almost like a push button. So you kind of push. Instead of going down, you kind of push the flipper this direction. And it just rockets out. Very good action. So, if you're having trouble with that, that's one reason why you don't like it. You're just doing it wrong. So, now you have no excuse. I taught you. So please. It's just perfect. I love it. Deep carry clip. So, next. Alright. I think this is my hardest to use knife. The Cold Steel Tough Light. This is Os 8. Little guy. 2 finger choils, plus back here, I can fit all 4 of my fingers on here. And my thumb sits nicely right up here with this very thick jimping. And this thing slices through whatever I give it, which is usually boxes to open knives and other stuff. But this does the job perfectly. And your hand's just really secure in there, and you can just... And being Os 8, it's easy to sharpen, so you can just keep that edge maintained very well. You can kind of see some cardboard battle scars through there. It'll buff out. That's probably just the tape residue. But this is just an awesome knife. Not much to say other than it's cheap. I think this is like, what, 30 bucks? And there's even a mini, which I think is half the size in the blade. But, I mean, this one's perfect for me. Next up, the Civivi Elementum. I like to carry this one all the time. This is just a very comfortable, fun knife. Very slicey. It's got that hollow grind on there. I don't know why I pet my knives, but it's happening. You got that little choil on there so you can choke up. It's not supposed to be. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know, but I use it. It's very comfortable. Just keeps your finger away from the blade a bit. There you go, see? And I have big fingers, so if you got little bony ones, you'll be all right. But yeah, this one is just a very easy, deep carrying knife. This really is one of the most perfect EDC knives. And there's so many variations now. Like I got this when there was just colors, but now there's shredded carbon fiber with flakes of metal in it. There's button lock ones. Now there's fixed blades. I mean, it's just a fantastic knife. Oh, now there's a mini one. But I don't think I'll get it. This one right here is already, if I hold it right, my pinky's right on the edge. So, I mean, I don't think the mini's for me. But this one's perfect. And last is the Airlight from Cold Steel. This one I've been keeping pretty scuff-free. This knife is awesome. I actually want to get the Tanto version. Tanto? But this one will cut through anything. It's pretty thick on top for a little knife. But then the blade is very thin, very slicey. Let's see if I can line it up. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I got this because it was comparable to the Benchmade Bug Out, which I don't have with me right now, so I can't show you, but this is a cheaper Bug Out. You know what? Hang on. Let me go get it. And we're back. All right, here we go. So, you can see it kind of has a similar profile. Airlight's a little bigger. But I'm pretty sure, don't quote me, but the Airlight was kind of created to go head to head with the bug out. And there's a lot of things that the Airlight does better. It's slicier. It's tougher. I mean, it's got the G10 handles. This has the, I don't know, rubberized plastic. And this has the triad lock. So it's super strong. And it's got good jimping up here. But this has that, you know, fidget factor. Oops. With the axis lock. I'm not left-handed. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some. This one's a little bit deeper carry. This one is not. But, I mean, you get strength. They're both slicey. I don't know. I can't say one is more comfortable than the other. This one's just a bigger blade. I don't know. But I got this first, and then I got the bug out. And I still think I tend to prefer the Airlight. And it's much cheaper. I bought this when it was like on sale for, I don't know, $47. This was $140 plus tax. So if you want a bug out, but you don't want to pay for bug out prices, get yourself an Airlight. And like I said, they have a Tonto, so that could compare with the Benchmade bailout. But, I mean, we're not here talking about that one. So, these are just 5 knives that I use all the time. But, I mean, I use a lot of knives. But I wanted to choose like 5 that I use all the time and a bit hard use. Like this one. This one is a workhorse. And this one's a steak horse. And this one's an everyday horse. This one's a slicey horse. It's also very tough. I mean, both of these have triad locks, which is my favorite lock. It's so strong. And then this one's just cool. I really need to learn the button lock thing, because I keep doing it too hard and it bounces. There we go. All right. Just ignore all the rest and think about that one. All right. Now, so for some runner-ups, I like to carry this one frequently, but I wouldn't say I use it. This is more of a, that guy wants my wallet, so let's put some distance between me and him. So there's that one. This is becoming quite a favorite, the Kansept Helix. This one is a comfortable knife. I thought it wouldn't be, because it's kind of skinny, but this one's pretty comfortable. It's got good jimping. The blade's pretty thin for its size, so it's slicey. And yeah, I'm really liking this one. This one's new to me. That's why it's not down here, because I haven't really put it to the test yet. But I'm liking this one. This one's pretty cool. It's pretty big too, and deep carry. And then another one is this guy. This is my first foray into real steel. And I gotta say, this guy is gonna be a workhorse. This is a 14C28N. This is the H6 Special Edition 2, which I guess it means it's got these cool handles. This is the G10, and they've been carved. And it almost looks like micarta, but it's not. But this one is comfortable, like very comfortable. And yeah, this just looks like it's gonna be a workhorse. Your thumb sits right on there, the little tiny thumb ramp. And yeah, I can't wait to do some carrying with this guy. It's thick. As you can see, you got some swells, so it fits into your palm nice. It's a thick boy, but you know what? I don't mind. I got big pockets. And another thing that's cool is the liner lock. They put some jimping in there. So if Finger really catches that. I mean, that's a pretty cool little touch. But the last one I thought about using is this guy. But I didn't, because I haven't really used it too much. I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it looks so perfect. I don't want to mess with it. The edge is very sharp, and I don't want to mess with it. I know I will not be able to sharpen it as sharp as it came. And once I start using it, that edge is going to be gone forever. But I know this knife can do some work. This thing was built to work. And I'm denying its purpose. But that's okay, because it looks good. You're more of a show pony, aren't you? No, put me to work. I want to cut stuff. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Things got real weird, real fast. So anyway, so these are the 5. I have a lot more to choose from, but I think this is what I'm sticking with. And I'm already this far into the video, so there's no going back. So, 5. Let me know which one you like. Which one you would like to have. Which one you don't like. Like, a lot of people kind of look at this one and they're like, meh, I ain't getting that. But you know what? This thing was built to work. And it does. And this, I just can't get over it. I love this one. Dude, this is just a perfect knife for steak. I use this one at home. I mean, I love it. Alright, so this video is 17 seconds, which means it is 16 minutes too long. So I'm gonna end it. I don't know if I'm supposed to charge anyone else with their 5. So I won't, because I don't know who's already been tagged. So I will just end it here. Thank you for watching. Check out these things. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Thank you.